Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are on the Saturday after Harvest Fest, and I got to tell you, I have had the worst time with this. This is the third time I've come through here. You remember the first time I rebooted the computer to do an update, and it ended up doing the Sims 4 update, and it messed up the high school. It took my mod out, and it messed up the high school so that you couldn't see the students' grades. So then the second time I did it, the game froze up on me. So I ended up taking it out with in through Task Manager, and it did the update again and the took the students' grades out again, took the elementary school away again. I had changed the name. I changed the name of the elementary school. I changed the designation, thinking if I put it as generic, that it wouldn't take the elementary school out, because it's not the only school I have. I have another one in Magnolia Promenade that stays there. It doesn't take that one out for some reason. So I thought, well, if I change it to generic, it won't take it off the lot. That's wrong. It did take it off the lot. It definitely took it off the lot. So then this last time I rebooted it, just restarted the game. I didn't reboot the computer. I restarted the game, thinking that it would just be a normal restart because I had something that I wanted to try out. I wanted to test, and it did the same thing. It took in there, went into that where that update was, took the grades away, took the elementary school away. So again, I ended up having to go back every time. I'd have to go back to the Monday prior to Harvest Fest. And, this last time I was clear into the Saturday after Harvest Fest, which is where I am right now. So I've had to play this back through 3 times. This last time, I don't even know why, but this last time with Rose, when I put her back into college, for some reason I couldn't get the video gaming in the minor or in the secondary courses. I can't remember what they call them, but it wasn't available. It just wasn't there. So I ended up putting her in the full course load with the fine arts, which has been kind of a bugger. It's really been busy for her. She studies a lot. And the bad part about it is because during all this, I sent the kids to Copperdale, and when everybody leaves the lot, it would kick me out to the home lot. And when it did that, I had the project board for Rose sitting in the hallway right here, and it said that it had taken it and put it in her inventory, but it didn't. So I Googled it, and they said if you write to the instructor, if you email the instructor and ask him or ask he or she about your progress, that the project board will automatically show up in your inventory, but it didn't. So Rose now is not going to get a great grade in that class. I don't know how bad it's going to be. I've had her studying that subject, hoping that'll help, but there's not anything I can really do about it. There's no way to buy the project or anything like that. So that's where we're at. Today, we're just going to really, I'm not worried about the students with their studying or anything like that. They seem to be doing just fine. Angel's back up to his A grade. Actually, yeah, right, because they've been going off site all the time. So it's natural that he would be back up to the A grade. I did change the Copperdale school. And that's one thing about Copperdale. It's so dark over there. I hate playing in Copperdale because the only time it's really bright over there is in the afternoons. For some reason, the lighting's all screwy over there. So that was part of the reason I wanted to bring the high school over into a different community, because I just hate the lighting in Copperdale. But that's where they've been. And I did take the top floor off, and I took it off again, and then the third time. But this last time I actually kept a copy of it. So it wasn't a big deal. I just replaced it. So I'm learning. So, none of this has been a waste, I guess, because I have been learning and picking up tips and stuff just from my own mistakes. So right now, these guys have been going crazy with their flirting and with their crushes and stuff. They're having crushes on each other. They're driving me crazy with this, but we're going to get them going on. We're we're going to get them going on their aspiration here. Who's that? Would you do me a favor and put that away? Okay, so I put some more musical instruments downstairs. And the bad part about it is if I have two of them in here and one of them has a crush on the other one, then I can't get them to the inspired trait, which, ooh, I should have had them take. Hey, come out here, will ya? Prepare that, will ya? Oh, wrong kid. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I got to get Rose going, though. Let me do that first. Rose, I'm going to make her study today. She's pretty much got everything done. She's been doing really well, but like I said, she's been studying really hard. And the thing about it is she didn't even have to do the project. So this has been something else. And this, I'm not sure why it does this. Oh, because she already submitted her term paper. That's probably why. So she can't study for that. These, they can just study and study and study and study. So it's kind of disconcerting in that way. I got to make sure I'm looking at the right one here, but I think it's the virtual. Let's see. It isn't. I was wrong. Wait. Let's see. It's presentation, digital painting with virtual brushes. There's Ward. Should we go down and claim that we're relatives? It's got to be that one, right? So I'm going to have her study here for a bit. I don't want to forget about her because I don't think it'll ever have her stop. She'll study on that all day if I leave her. There, and she's been doing such a great job, she really has. It's just been a real hassle. Of course, the kids are a big help because they do, see, they're all flirty and everything now. It's just weird. But I'm going to bring these guys down here and we're going to see if we can't get them settled in. But like I said, there's two things that happen actually, because one thing is that they have crushes on each other, and the other thing is that they don't play very well. So it makes it so the others are like, oh, they don't like the way that it sounds. So we've been having a little trouble with that. But I'm going to get these guys down here and see if we can get their skills up. And sure you want to. Here, where is this one right there? Come here. I gotta pee. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I told you guys to pee this morning, so I just assumed that you had. Why would I assume that? Why would I think anybody did what I asked them to do? Criminy. I gotta say, I think that would bother me too. See, I think that she's got a crush on Emmett. And so when she comes around Emmett, she doesn't handle it very well. Did I screw up? Did I put you on the same guitar? Here, come here. How that? Put you on that one, and then I can put little Missy on this one. But yeah, she's always flirty. They don't get inspired. Well, actually, they don't need to be inspired anymore. They just need to play. But I think she still needs to be inspired. See, she needs to be inspired, and because he's here, she can't be. So maybe I ought to move her out of here. But we'll just let him crank away on this today, and maybe we'll luck out on this. Why are you sad? Getting hurt from somewhere nearby. See, and there's a lot of this going on. I don't know what's happening with these kids. They're just always hurt, and they're angry, and they're just going crazy with the crushes and stuff. So look at this. The other day, look, see, there she goes. And maybe they got a crush on the same person. Maybe like both her and Cadence have a crush on Emmett or something. I don't even know for sure. All I know is that they're making me crazy. See, now he's got a crush. Oh, he's playful. The only one that I really need to have be inspired is her, and I had her in here by herself for quite a while last night. She never got up over being flirty, so I just said, "Oh, screw it." Isn't this beautiful? You know, in The Sims 2, they used to be able to do this band. They had like the guitar and the drums and the piano, and they could sing. And if you got them together, they'd have this band. It was really cool. Because they get really good as they went. I wish they had it here, because these guys are terrible together. They're just awful. I wonder if I move that over here. If she settle down. I gotta crash. I gotta flirt with somebody. Stop. Can I grab it? What if I move it away from everybody so you're isolated over here? What would that do for you? Can you actually focus? Would that be crazy to expect you to focus? Come on. Are you trapped? You're sick. Don't be sick. Musical insecurity from badly played music. It's hard to improve your musical abilities when you're playing. Irritates everyone around you. Yeah, tell me about it. Frayed nerves. Hearing instruments played poorly is distressing you to the most stoic of us. It really is. I got them all playing together. Hey, sweetie, I need you to get inspired. And I see it right there. So I need you to quit messing around. No more screwing around with this flirty crap. I need you to get inspired. That's what I need from you. I don't even think they can write a song until they get a ways up in there. Oh, you can make money. I'm pretty sure they have to be a ways up in. The bad part about this, really, for me, and I suppose it's not horrible, it's just that, like, she gets points with a pipe organ, right? She doesn't. They don't just get creative points; they get points based on whichever instrument they're playing. And so the pipe organ to me is like, maybe play it in some church somewhere, right? But it's not your most common instrument. But I guess the keys are the same as a piano, so it doesn't matter. But it doesn't reflect it in here. So I'm gonna check her. Jeez, what you doing? Are you still? So, sweetie, I think you're good, as you're gonna get. I'm gonna give you some time off here. I want you to come over here. I got somebody stuck on the stairs again, by the way. One of the students got stuck on the stairs. I need you to cook something. These guys are going to be going nuts. Their ears are going to be ringing after all this. Let's see. Do they even teach this kind of stuff in school anymore? Do they have band and choir and all that stuff in school anymore? They eliminated all the arts. Probably depends on the school. Come on. Is that not working, or is it up there about 400 times? It's up there about 400 times. Yeah, that's the cool part. I didn't realize this, but Rose, because she's in that degree, the fine arts degree, she gets points in painting and stuff like that. And I didn't think that they would, because they're not actually painting. She's not physically painting. She's just online studying and stuff. So I didn't think that would work out. Oh, somebody's irritated. What's the matter, sweetie? I know, right? Oh, she bailed. That's fine. I can totally handle you bailing. I can handle you bailing. This is the one that I keep thinking I ought to kick out of here because I think that he's the one that makes it flirty. Come on, Gia. Listen to that violin. Drive you crazy. Yeah, and the thing about it is, really, Bree was the one that kind of liked the violin. Sounds good, guys. It's the worst guitar I've ever heard. Topped out on dancing. Who knew? I'm going to kick you out of here. Even though you need the points, I am going to kick your butt out of here because I think that the problem with Gia is you. I want to find out. Gia's behind. Everybody else is. She did it. She did it while I was gone. Does it count if it's back in here like this? Now I feel bad. Now I need to bring it back. Okay. Sorry. Come here. You and Cadence. Come here. Sorry. I'm going to have you do this until you can't stand it for one more second. I already said I couldn't stand it. You brought me back. I know, right? Brutal. Totally brutal. Did she have one? She did not. So let us... What are you doing, sweetie? You know, you don't need to do that. I don't think she does. All she's got left is her Monday class, because I thought that college lasted for 2 weeks, but from what I'm understanding, it's only for a week. So she's just about done. She goes till she's got another class Monday, and then she's done. So she doesn't have to do the Tuesday, Thursday class. And I think that the one that she's doing the homework for is the Tuesday, Thursday class. So I don't want to really discourage her, but at the same time, why waste your time on it? Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday is violin through the ages and digital painting with virtual brushes. And then the two that she's going to have on Monday is string theory and painting one. So she's doing the homework for the wrong one. I didn't tell her to do that. Come on, you guys, that's enough. It's been a long day, huh? Come on, come up and have something to eat. You've been doing really, really well. I'm proud of you. It's got to be so ear jarring to be down there. Come up and get something to eat, and we'll see about getting you to the bathroom, getting you taken care of here. Everybody's doing so well. Yeah, Rose could have been in school. Rose could have been in school a long time ago. Criminy. I didn't even think about sending her to college. Well, she could with the high school kids. She wouldn't really be able to do that with the elementary school kids because they're a lot more reliant on her. But let's see, it was these two. Once you fix that, you should be able to go to the bathroom here. That's the theory. Yeah, there you go. And then how would I get him to socialize? What would be the way? What would be the easiest way to get him to socialize? Because I think, well, if they sit around and they're eating and talking, but it doesn't really happen that way. So I thought, well, I'll have them watch TV. They can They can watch TV and that'll work, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't work that way at all. They don't really talk. And when they're sitting around eating and stuff, they just don't. They just don't talk, which is like, so you have to have them talk directly? That's ridiculous. Come up here, Rose. Why are you so inspired? Sorry, Cadence. Come here. Come here. Bree. Cadence. Let you both go into the same toilet. Oh my god. Pain in my butt? Can you fix that, please? Hey, can you flush that toilet? Clean it? Since that was you. Yeah, I had the janitor. Oh, yeah, we're not going to go to that. Forgot all about it. Yeah, the janitor came up one day and it was so messy upstairs, and this was when I was trying to catch back up. And he saw all the mess up there because it was bad. And he does this thing like, what the heck? What's going on with you guys? Because it was, yeah, the shower was broken. There was one of the sinks was broken. There was garbage on the floor from somebody had fixed the jukebox and left the garbage on the floor. There was a bunch of water on the floor from gnomes or something. It was just a mess. It was terrible. Okay. Let's get back up here. I just don't. If you guys have any thoughts on how to make them socialize effectively, I'd love to hear it, because I don't know how to get them to do it. Just leave them alone and let them socialize, and maybe they will. See, she acts like she's flirting with him. And I don't know what's going on between Gia and Cadence. I don't even know if they're interested in each other anymore. There they go. They're talking. You just need to. And there's Mom talking to. I just need to leave them alone for a little while, I guess. I get them so busy that they don't have time to have fun or socialize, and they get really uptight. They really do. Yeah, the one thing I noticed when I send them away to school, they come back and they're super tense.
Kangaroo.
They seem like they get more so when I send them away than when they're down here or when they're in this school for some reason, which actually doesn't make any sense to me. But that seemed like it was the way that it was, as they were just. Do this one. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I need to check something while I'm thinking about it. I want to see how close these guys are. Getting close. I think Rose might actually be able to get her degree before these guys age up. And that'll be pretty awesome if she can. Because I was thinking about having her go to school at the same time as them. But now I'm thinking now she can actually get out and get a job and do her own thing. Get her a house maybe even. But the thing about it is, like, if they were to live at home and go to school, which is actually really the easiest thing to do, instead of having the dorm experience, even though I probably will do the dorm experience. The thing is, you got 7 kids. They're going to have the whole dorm. They're going to take over the dorm. They're going to take over the dorm. Angel is going through a phase. He will pick up an instrument. Any chance he gets, yell often and turn all radios up to 11. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I think they get that by that mischief by trolling the forum. I see a lot of them doing that. They troll the forum all the time. So I am going to call it good. This has been a really productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. It didn't seem like it, but it's true. It's true. I don't know if they're going to be able to get a lot done on this creative aspiration, but get them up in their ways, because I'm kind of leaning towards putting them in the fine arts like Rose. which I know maybe that's a lazy thing to do because it makes it easy for me. And they might be better off if I kind of scattered them out and had some of them be in logic and more like that. But it really does make it easier for me with so many of them. So I'm not going to worry about that right now, actually, because it's not a problem. Where is she? Who's she talking to? I need to see who was with her. Get off. Oh, get off. Dee's bad. He just gets in there anyway. She doesn't even care. Are you sick? Look at this weird thing. Look at this hole in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happened one time during the. Here, come here. When I did the last Harvest Fest, I made the food and I forgot that she was a vegetarian, so I had her come in and eat the food, and she got sick from it. I had forgotten that aspect of the vegetarianism. I kind of expect them to go, no, I'm not going to eat that. I'm a vegetarian, but they eat it and they get sick. Okay, get your butt in bed. All right, I'm going to call it good, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.